We test a considerable measure of extravagant, convoluted autos here at Autoblog. The majority of the autos that come in are high trim with whatever number choices as could reasonably be expected. That is the reason it was somewhat invigorating when Hyundai sent us its new Accent in the most essential conceivable shape, the Accent SE. It's the base of the Accent line beginning at $15,880. There are no alternatives accessible when building one out on Hyundai's site, and as indicated by the window sticker, the main additional to it was an arrangement of covered floor mats. The main potential issue with such an essential auto is, to the point that there's nothing to compensate for a poor driving knowledge. Gratefully, that is not the situation with the Accent. It's a solid esteem that offers an agreeable and even some of the time fun driving knowledge. It even gives simply enough highlights to not feel like an aggregate punishment box. Being the SE trim level, our Accent was very unadorned. It had steel wheels with plastic wheel covers, no haze lights, not all that much. In spite of that, it wasn't an awful looking seemingly insignificant detail, brandishing somewhat contracted Elantra looks that aren't too far out of extent. Speaking to this manager was the manual transmission, which is just accessible on this no-frills trim. The inside feels about as fundamental and modest as the outside, and is effortlessly one of the weakest purposes of the little auto. The dash and entryway boards look just as they were formed as one unit from the same hard dark plastic. There are just a few light dark trim pieces to shield it from looking excessively grim, yet it feels like a to some degree pitiful endeavor. Fortunately, Hyundai doesn't totally punish you for picking the base trim level. Regardless, you get the necessities, for example, voyage control, control windows and locks, cooling, USB and Bluetooth availability, 6-way flexible seats, and even slope begin help and back view camera. In the Accent's cousin, the Kia Rio, you pass up a major opportunity for the journey control and power windows and locks. In any case, in the Rio's support is a much more low mode plan that shows shabby materials don't need to be dreary and dull. All the Accent's controls can rest easy and are instinctive, however, which is something fancier autos can't regularly say. Valuing is one last preferred standpoint for the Accent. Its tried cost of just shy of $16,000, including gold charge, is less expensive than a comparably prepared Ford Fiesta, Chevy Sonic, Honda Fit, Toyota Yaris IA or Nissan Versa Note. The same goes for programmed prepared forms of those different autos, however the Hyundai slips over the $16,000 check there. The Mitsubishi Mirage and Nissan Versa car can guarantee better valuing, but on the other hand they're much more regrettable autos. In any case, on the off chance that you need a manual transmission and more highlights, the opposition pulls ahead since numerous don't attach the adhere to the least level auto. Hatchback fans will likewise need to look somewhere else, since the Accent has lost its bring forth alternative. All things considered, however, the Accent introduces a strong bundle that will do all that you require it to do while conveying a charming, now and then fun, driving knowledge without costing much cash. To think about the Accent and different vehicles at its value point, look at Autoblog's auto examination instrument. What's more, here are our exhibitions of best autos costing $15,000 and $20,000.